With the sacking of Barketta and the death of King Eldarion, the Dunedain of Honor have been crushed without mercy. Those few that survived were sent to labour camps at Mount Gram. They will soon regret their surrender. The dwarves of Ered Luin sent 2 large war parties to assist their Dunedain allies. Not only did they arrive too late, but they were humiliated on the battlefield by the army of the Witch King. Our first encounter with the dwarves was a resounding success for the forces of Angmar. What we lack in steel and gold we make up for in experience and bloodshed. No doubt the dwarves are clamouring for revenge and are already amassing new forces at our border. Let them come. Hello my friends and welcome back for episode 13 of our Angmar campaign in 3rd Age Total War Divide and Conquer. As we continue, of course, our war against the dwarves. And we had 2 successful battles yesterday, one at Fjordost where we defended our settlement, and one at Ostkolon where we also defended our settlement but on the battlefield. And of course, being episode number 13, you can argue that it's either a lucky number or an unlucky number depending on your perspective. But I'm in the camp that this is a lucky number for us because we're playing as an evil campaign. So it's unlucky for the good factions. Now, of course, we dealt a quite hefty defeat to the dwarves, wiping out 2 full banner armies in one go, basically. But I will point out that most of the units in those armies were pre-barracks event units, just like these guys are. So we haven't really faced the full strength of the dwarves of Ered Luin. But then again, they don't really seem to be pumping out that many high-class units just yet. If I look at Clanlord Gore army, it's really not all that impressive. It's pretty similar to what we fought before. I also see a distinct lack of crossbows, seeing only 1 unit of scouts and nothing really else. So they're not really putting their best units forward. Now, as much as I would like to capture Under Towers by turn 100, because then I'm allowed to toggle Fog of War at 100, I think I should leave the Elves kind of alone right now. Just play on defensive on this front and push towards the dwarves. I think the dwarves are a better target for us to push towards. So let's gather up some of our armies, both at Minas, Heleg and at Barketta. Barry-Donionak, we got those wargs inbound. That's going to be very useful. So basically I just want to gather up my forces at Barketta now. And maybe Fjordost as well. There's already a decent army here. We got the North Guard, Battle Whites, plenty of siege equipment, which is going to massively help out. So I think our first target should be Garth Helegof, which, once we capture it, should be relatively easy to defend. Perth and Luin, I don't really care too much about. We'll take it, but I don't know. I might even exterminate it, just so I can keep pushing on Thorin's halls as quickly as possible. But I need more forces, that's for sure. We got some reserves at Khandum. We got an extra general over there, so he can push onwards to the front line with those Angmar infantry. He can relieve the guy at Fjordost. What's his name? Rodokan. I think that's also the name of my ring bearer in the Enedwythe campaign. The live stream campaign, in case you haven't checked it out. I usually live stream when we hit like specific sub goals, which the next live stream should probably be at 8k subs, which might happen by the weekend. We'll see. And of course, I've also promised that when we reach 10k subs, I will do a full campaign in Divide and Conquer in one live stream. So for example, I would play the entirety of the Angmar campaign all in one go. So that's going to be a live stream that is probably close to, if not over, 24 hours, which will be pretty insane. Now we get the Angmar Stronghold that has a different look on the campaign map. It will be pretty insane, but I don't know, sounds like a fun challenge if I'm able to pull it off without falling asleep. I think it could be very, very fun. So keep your eyes open for that one once we reach 10k. Alright, let's move you to Fornost. We got a decent amount of trash at Fornost, but trash is actually pretty useful against the dwarves just to keep them busy. We mostly rely on our cavalry to kill them, being the wargs and the Witch King himself. Maybe some extra units of North Guard or Guardians of Khandum that we have coming over to the front line. Alright, Barketta. Let's get the Temple of Melkor. If I can train or retrain anything at all, I very much will commit. Hobbiton is properly defended. It's also kind of my reserve in case these guys try to go for either. You know, I could gather an army at Minas Heleg and also push at the Elves. I really want to take Under Towers. That's a proper well-defended settlement. I need siege equipment before I even dare to march upon that place. Where can I get siege equipment over here? Can I get it in Bree? I cannot. Fornost? Nope. Barry-Donionak? Yes, we're getting it. But it will take a little bit longer. Amondur, perhaps? No, I can get a herbalist there. Yeah, sure. Let's actually now put low tax rate till population improves. We no longer need the OP battle map. We'll be good without it. Can I get some Barrow Whites? No, but I do have some Rudar units. Plop him over to Hobbiton as well. Alright, I think that's going to be all for that turn. I'm not sure where I should move my diplomat at this point. Yeah, right, Dorwinian. Right. Is that really the quickest way to Dorwinian? You should be able to cross over here normally. Unless an army is blocking you. Okie dokie, I think that's all. We'll see what the dwarves do. But yeah. Alright, I'll see you all on turn number 90. Alright, and the dwarves are leading a frontal attack at one of those reinforcements at Barquetta. Now, based on how far he was, I don't think he can actually catch up to me if I do a short retreat. So if I can avoid having to do a long retreat, I'll happily do that. Yeah, there we go. Otherwise I have to load in the battle. It takes extra time. But I wouldn't mind saves coming if it turned out I needed a long retreat. But if we don't need it, there's no need in me doing it. It's a very stupid way of saying that. Alright, so maybe I should actually move the forces from Minas, or what do I call it again? Minas Heleg, towards Barquetta and use them to push on Perth and Luin. I don't know, it's kind of tricky still. I need to be careful with my troop movement. We haven't quite reached that point where I can just do whatever. We've almost reached that point, and sometimes I act like I've reached that point, but we haven't reached that point. So I still need to be a little bit careful with where I move my troops, which battles I take. Because there are still quite a few dwarven armies out there. On the field and currently in training as well. They will not stop anytime soon. Alright, sure, an extra general. In Ostgalon, yes. Beautiful, Alquit's on the siege. That is most of our money gone. You, Fionlan, move to the front line. We need all the governors we can get. We actually have governors in most of our settlements, at least the ones that matter, so that's pretty good stuff. Okay, farming advisor, always welcome. Look at that, he's bringing in tons and tons of cash. We're at 71%, so I can get the barracks over there. Actually, nah, because that only gives me Northgard, right? That's really not worth 3k for me at the moment. Alright, couple turns and I can get Iron Crown units here as well. I'm almost inclined. Actually, let's get the Hillman barracks. Should be able to retrain them. Minas Heleg, Skills Rest, got the Mason's Guild House. That's good. Imladris got barracks, so that should be Iron Crown units with top tier armor. Beautiful. That is going to make a massive, massive difference. Oh, right. Captain Bard, move to Fjordost. Do I want to wait for the reinforcements at Fjordost? I don't think I do. I think I want to push immediately because Garth Helegof is relatively undefended. I can take it relatively easily and defend it also relatively easily, I think. So we'll move Rodakan out. We'll leave like some poopy units behind just to keep the peace. Put that on low. And then move towards the front line. Plop down a watchtower. Knock knock, Mr. Dwarf. We do have a new governor moving in, Eogan. More reinforcements coming in. Oh, look at that. Yes, we've got a ballista as well. Beautiful stuff. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Pumping out units like crazy. It's costing me more and more in upkeep. That's alright. It's worth it. Alright, so you're being annoying, Captain Thror. That's alright. I will just move the Witch King towards Barquetta. I can't properly move him towards Barquetta. That's slightly annoying. Let's move him here. He can't catch up to me. Now we'll give these guys an army. I need to get rid of that guy here, though. I don't trust this guy. Alright, that's a full stack. So let's move out the proper units. There's a lot of rubbish in here. There we go. That's actually a decent force. You can go to Minas Heleg. Can I start retraining units? Yes, I can. Right, and then you move there. He could besiege Minas Heleg from there. I wouldn't be able to quite reach him. I wish we could reach Minas Heleg from Hobbiton. Maybe if I upgraded the roads, but I can't. Annoying. Ostgalon, yeah, just kind of stick there. Keep an eye on the dwarves. Oh, hello, Drorin, another family member. Nothing too impressive. Go for Ostgalon. Go ahead, try. See what happens, son of a bitch. Alright, move you to Barquetta. That's good. Wait, do I have any other armies I need to be aware of? I don't think so. No, pushing from the north. Let's take a look, actually, because I feel like I have an army that's currently not doing anything. Oh, these guys are not doing anything, but I need them in Hobbiton for now. Rodakan, he's up north. Yeah, no, everyone else is on the move. Alright, so that's all my money spent again. Mordor has taken my position as the most advanced faction. That's okay. We can move on Garth Helegof in just one turn. Just perfect. Do we need to be careful? Where's Gore moving? Is he moving to defend Garth Helegof? He's bringing in this army, but they can reach it. So he might go for Garth Helegof, which would make it a bit more of a difficult siege. Where did Gore go? That worries me. Alright, he's starting to move towards Ostkallon, which... I hope by then I have that army ready to go. You know what? Let's pop these guys here. If those stupid dwarves over there want to attack me, they're like in that tiny part of the shadow. Let them. They won't be able to defeat this army, even without cavalry. Then we can meet them up with the Witch King, go towards Ostkallon, get those reinforcements, maybe place ourselves on the bridge, and then push towards Perthandun. He's sending in generals like one by one. The dwarves all in all don't have that many settlements. They have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. So it's not all that bad. They will get their Doomstack relatively quickly though, which... that could be a pain. Maybe we can lure that Doomstack into a battle that's really not advantageous for them. Anyway, enough talking. I think that's all for turn number 90. So I'll see you all on turn number 91 as soon as I move my Diplomat manually, because otherwise he'll screw it up. There we go. Alright, see you all on turn number 91. Ah, crap. The Elves are besieging Minas Heleg, which is exactly what I didn't want to happen, because Agandar's in there. I might... oh, he's also besieging Barketa. I think, or he's standing right next to it. Go ahead, try to take Barketa, see how far you will get. Spoilers, you really won't get far. That is an OP settlement. So I'm thinking of moving the army north of Lake Evendim, south towards Minas Heleg. We got a general there. I think they might be able to reach it, or at least be positioned right next to it. So if it is a siege battle, we can lure them in and kill them with the reinforcements. And that would be a half banner of elves taken care. Yeah, he's besieging Barketa. You fool. You fool, you fool, you fool. The only problem is Go. If he goes for Ostkallon now, that would be a real pain. So yeah, I'll just leave Barketa alone. I could position them next to Minas Heleg, lure them in a siege. Or I could be a little patient. I need to get a spy towards this place. Where are my spies? I got a lot of spies. You're in Mithlond. That's not really all that useful. I need to know how many lads are still in here in Mikkeldelving. This is Gildor and Glorian. With, oh my god! Crazy amounts of general spam. That sucks. So I could just attack him head on with this army, or I could lure him into a siege battle. Now this battlefield I don't think has the OP ballista towers. We could use the walls somewhat to our advantage. We could lure him like inside the settlement and then shut the trap behind him. Is that worth it? To be honest, I don't think it is. I think I'm better off just straight up attacking him. He's got a lot of generals though, a lot of cavalry. I could bring in Hoonvorn. Oh my god, that's... Alright, first things first, before I have to worry about that. Let us move towards... oh, you idiot, you abandoned Garth Helegof. I know you've got an army over there, but I don't care about it. Because that army might be stuck trying to reclaim Garth Helegof, and that would go horrible for you. So let us first take Garth Helegof. We're up against Noe, he gets into the Dwarven Defenders, Longbeard crossbows, and of course his own unit of Tumunzahar nobles. But this isn't really all that scary, because... I'm just going to do a double save. We have plenty of siege equipment which should take down their towers relatively easily. So I'll see you all on the battlefield for the siege of Garth Helegof. There we go. That looks like a scary settlement, actually. Where's the gate? Okay, the gate's over here. There's plenty of towers. It shouldn't be too difficult. Just want to focus on taking down the towers pretty much everywhere. Is there another gate over here? No. So I'll get a siege or a ballista here. I'll get a... I'm not sure which I should use to break down the gate. Catapult or ballista? We'll see. We got plenty of ammo for both. We should have plenty of ammo for both. And then just have infantry like that. They'll just clean up whatever's left. And I will actually put some infantry. I'll put the North Guard over here. Oh, the Guardians of Khan Doom, sorry. In case they do somehow push out from God knows where, at least I'll have something to protect. Alright, start by taking down the towers. Try to take down the gate. Oh, these aren't even towers. I thought these thingies were towers as well, but they're not. Okay, easy. I'll just take down this tower. You never know when they're defending the town square that they pull some sneaky tactics. Could the catapult destroy a wall? No, it can't. Alright, good to know. Whee! Are they hitting anything? Mostly. Now just go for the towers. Watch it lag up my game. Poor dwarves. They're panicking. Those are pretty tough towers. You really can't predict this tower. Sometimes ballista towers die in like 4 shots. Sometimes they take multiple shots. It's pretty awful to predict. The gate's also pretty tanky, I must say. Is that tower still not falling? Alright, gate's down. See if you can destroy a tower. I mean, they're not that scary because they're not actually at the town square. But it does make it a pretty defendable position. These towers is not... You just can't take them down or something. Because they're taking a lot of shots without damage or anything. Let's see if I move a unit a bit closer so I can check the damage done. Damage 100. Okay, that one's down. Jesus, that took a lot of bolts. That seems rather unbalanced. Because they always tell you, oh, you can counter ballista towers by using your siege equipment. But if it takes a full damn ammo stack to take down one tower, in this situation it's not too bad because there are not that many towers. But in some situations you're facing like tons and tons of towers. Alright, so we're facing defenders, Tumazar nobles, and longbow crossbows. So I don't want to send in my Barrow-wights first. I want to send in, I think, the North Guard first. Although, wait, they're AP. No, let's send in a Thrall unit first, so they can tank the crossbows. We'll put our archers on the walls. This tower's at 95%. Just hit it once. That one's at 100, okay. I don't think they'll activate those towers, but still, I'll feel happier when they're taken down. Let's see if we can hit these guys with the cows. Release the prisoners! Remember those guys that went out to attack Fjordost? Welcome home. I've become such a sadist, oh my god. Put the archers on the walls, they'll have a good time.
Our soldiers have proved their worth today. The enemy's walls belong to us.
Halberdiers are gonna have a fun time as well. Sending in the longbow crossbows, let's shut them down in melee and then send in the North Guard to crush them. Right, you get on the walls. Everything's going as expected. No, you're not gonna hit from that angle. 98, oh maybe you did hit from that angle. Just make sure they can't activate those towers. Alright, they're gonna start firing, I imagine. Yep. On my Iron Crown longbows. They always love killing the Iron Crown longbows. Alright, get those thralls in there to shut down the crossbows, and then get the North Guard to help them out. Iron Crown longbows, you fire on the Munzahar assholes. And then you take down that tower just to be safe. Please don't hit my own units. Thank you. This is perfect. Blood and iron! Victory seems certain, eh? Don't be so sure about that. Alright, let's get those Barrow-wights in there as well. Why not? They excel at fighting against dwarves. At AP and they frighten them. Longbow crossbows. You should use those shields on your back, man. You're not Pavis, just use them. Stop trying to outsmart me by making stupid plays. It won't work. Not always, that is. Sometimes it might work. Those poor ones are hard nobles. Okay, let's send in the Halberdiers, eh? Let's look at these guys firing. They look so cool doing it. Look at that, look at that. Oh, yes. I love a good longbow. Just takes me back to Vanilla Medieval 2, where you had the English longbowmen, who would just destroy anything and everything. They were insane. Alright, the tower's done. Get the Barrow-wights. Get the General. We lost one of our North Guard. Let's finally see them in action. Oh, look at them. They look so tough in their black steel. Nice. Very, very nice. Alright, Timenzar Nobles at 37. Yeah, that will be tough to take down. I'd like to use my general to fight against him. Give him some extra traits. I want to actually pull back the North Guard a little bit and mostly use the Iron Crown Halberdiers to form the front line. They're a little bit more suited at it. And put the Timenzar Nobles on the wall. Move them across the wall over that to attack the defenders. Where are the nobles? They're trying to retreat to the other towers, eh? That's alright, I'll just take your town square then. Go ahead, buddy. Right, Halberdiers should have a good time against those crossbows. They have the range advantage. Where are you going? Get up there. Oh, this wall's kind of like messy. This isn't considered a wall? I'm not quite sure. It seems to be a little... No, they can't really walk across here. That's strange. It's a little buggy. It happens. Alright, boys. Halberdiers are actually having a bit of a hard time. 19 defense. 17 defense. 12. No, wait. 8 melee attack. 6. But they do have the OP animation. That's a little scary, man. These crossbows are still proper good in melee as well. That's okay. Got the general here as well, the Witch Knights. They do scare infantry, which I'm not sure if crossbows are counted as infantry. I imagine they are. Alright, they're completely surrounded. Northguard, crush them. Do these guys cause fear as well? AP, skill against mounts, frighten enemy infantry. Yeah. And combine that with the Witch King. That's what makes it so good. He just routs most infantry units immediately. That poor general's just getting pierced like a pincushion. They're tanky though, they're not going to give up without a fight. These guys, however, are pretty much toast. Alright, boys. Well, I got an extra full unit of warriors, which I could use. I'm not going to use the wargs. I could have used them for the missile attack, but it's fine. We're going to take this with minor losses. Yeah, every Timenzar noble we kill with missile damage without having to fight him in melee. That's like 10 Angmar soldiers saved. So yeah, we've already saved about 100. Alright, you're out of ammo, which... Yeah, just go home then. You're capable in melee, but I don't want to put you in melee. Yep, you're done. Alright, move out. Go home. You look pretty cool with their swords as well, though. I wish Angmar had like a sword and shield unit. But I do appreciate the two-handers. I'll just know that if I'm fighting in medieval warfare, I would love to have a shield. I would very much appreciate that. Alright, yeah, those crossbows are done. Northguard, let's already park you on top of the town square. Those big-ass maces, inspired by the Witch King himself. Hello, defenders. You want this town square? You can't have this town square. It's my town square. Stop fighting. Better whites. I would love to use you. I mean, in battle. That sounds a little naughty. You don't want to sound naughty. Alright. This campaign's going very well at the moment. If anyone was going to stop us, it would have been the dwarfs, but they're just being outclassed at this point. Imagine that, being a dwarf and being outclassed. Not just outspammed, because they're actually outspamming me by a long shot, but they're being outclassed. It's all about using the correct unit in the correct situation. For dwarves, you want to use AP, because they're, let's see, 15 defense, that's 8 defense after rounding it up, and 30 defense is only 15 defense. And these guys are, you know, double-handed, charge, infantry, they already have high attack, 12 attack with AP, you know. Frighten enemy infantry, these guys frighten enemy infantry, these guys do not frighten enemy infantry. But still, I would be frightened if I had to face someone like that. I guess I'd be more frightened facing someone like that, though. And then our Thrall Masters. Yeah, they do have sword and shield, I guess. Maybe we should see them as our distinct melee infantry unit. They're really good, actually, for just a custom general... Well, not a custom, but like a standard general bodyguard. Witch Knights are really, really good, really useful, serve a lot of purpose. Readily available. Alright, Thralls. Huh, can't believe 11 Thralls survived that fight. You shall be the ones to take the town square whilst we slaughter the last of the dwarves. Losing 10% is fine. I do hope they launch a counterattack. Let them try to take this settlement from us. With a proper defense, even if it has only a minimal amount of towers, you know, they're pretty mortal. If they only have one ballista, they're not going to take any of them down. If they attack from this angle, 4 ballista towers just firing down. Over here we have 3, so pretty good stuff. Now that should be the end of them. Another settlement bites the dust. Not the most wealthy settlement that we're taking from them, but it is a stronghold. It is a castle, so that's pretty good. That shuts down their military progress quite a bit. So that is always appreciated. There we go. 105 for 265. Even Robbie would be proud of that win. Rohan has defeated Noe and his lads, and we have taken Garth Helegof. Let's see who killed the most. 66 for the Halberdiers. Nice, bang up job. 48 for the Battle Whites. No wait, 29. Northguard? No, not doing all that great. I guess they need some armor improvements to really get going. And sadly we mostly heal thralls. I guess that's the price I pay for sending them in first. Alright, I'll see you all back on the campaign map. There we go. Oh, just fell over. He's like, I'm done. To the halls of Manwë I go. There we go, Garth Helegof. Let's occupy that shit. Nice, and let's put a beautiful shrine of Melkor over there. Repair that first, so we get hard towers. So if Mr. Carlin wants to have a go, come on over. We'll have a big scuffle, it's going to be fun. Alright, and that opens up the road to Hamgathor, which is a very wealthy settlement. So is Guzenor, but that one's more defended. Oh, it's their current capital, look at that. Duri. Okay, if you take a look at the map actually, it's looking quite spiffy. Very nice, a big blob of grey all over the land. Okie do. Alright, so we're back at the situation that I wanted to avoid earlier. I put my hand in the sand, but my head in the sand, not my hand in the sand. So that's a big army, but we know it's not exactly the most elite army. Oh no, no, ah crap. Well, might as well enjoy the cinematic. Even though it's probably dead. I didn't want this to happen, I just wanted to put him right next to it. If this works, I'll be a very happy camper, but I think he might just die. Oh, I think it worked. Ah, yes, a proper disguise. Come on there. I love the cinematics, they're so fun. There we go, we're actually in. He's got a mithril coat, which I'd love to steal. Chief of the Blue Mountains, we know that. And he's got a ring. Ooh. I don't think it's a ring of power, though. Nah, I'm pretty sure it's not. Okay, so he's alright, he's pretty good. Gabilgathol Guard. 114 lads with 32 defense is always a bit scary. But his army itself is not all that impressive. If it attacks Ostgalon, I won't be able to defend, even with some extra crummy orcs, which I might as well just get. But he can't reach us in one turn, so he'll be like one turn here, then he'll besiege us, so that's 2 turns, and on the 3rd turn he'll attack. I don't think I can fight at Minas Heleg and then move an army at Ostgalon still. So I think I might have to abandon Ostgalon. We'll see. We have one more turn in which we can make our decision, make up our mind. Barketa, this guy can try. He will not succeed. I don't think I want to move the Witch King. It's a bit of a prickly situation. It's a really prickly situation. Oh, hello. Good, I placed the watchtower there. I could put the Witch King right near Barketa so he can reinforce, though it's not necessary. Barketa will not fall. I guess I'll do that though. He might try to attack the Witch King, but then I'll just rout or withdraw. It will be fine. Especially if he lifts the siege and then we withdraw, he should go inside Barketa. Of course, the situation of Minas Heleg. Do I try to defend it, or do I just go straight up for an outside attack? This is a decent force, but it lacks cavalry. This guy is not lacking in cavalry, I can say that much. I have no cavalry anywhere nearby. We need more wargs badly. I got wargs over here, but they won't arrive at time. Gosh. So we know he has a ton of generals. That's gonna be a pain. But I don't think he has a lot of archers. I think he's mostly relying on cavalry and his generals. So I think I'll try to lure him in a siege battle with reinforcements coming in. They need to rush though. They need to be quick. If we can kill all these generals, Like, that's gonna cause so much pain for him. I just gotta make sure I don't lose Agandar. So we need to hold the line to a certain degree, but we can. We have a lot of trash. We might even have an armory in this settlement. No, we don't. So we don't get any defenders. That's okay. You will go to Hobbiton. I'm inclined to launch a counterattack on Delving, but I first need to know how many troops are there. I think that's all I want to do. It's a bit of a prickly situation at the moment. Let him go for Garth Helegof. Try and take it. See what happens. Fjordas at the moment is also relatively safe. We have reinforcements inbound. These dwarves can move pretty far though. I don't think they can actually move that far. I think it's a bit of a bug. It doesn't take into account their debuffs because they're dwarves. They got short stubby feet. Okay, I think that's all for this turn. As I anxiously click enter and see what happens. I'm scared. Whoa, what the hell just happened to our production? Oh, probably because Minas Heleg is on the siege or something. Because we were like 80% of Guldur rank 2 and suddenly we lose all of it. That doesn't seem exactly right either. Alright, you to Dorwinian. You should be able to cross here. I really thought they could cross there. Sad. Oh well, doesn't matter. Yeah, I'll just see you all on turn number 92 then. Alright, interesting enough, nothing happened. That's not what I wanted. I wanted you to attack me. Crap. Guess I'll have to attack him. Right, so Gaul probably moved deeper into my territory, didn't he? Yep. Oh, he's coming in hard. Alright, at least they lifted the siege of Barquetta. Maybe Gaul wants to go for Barquetta. I could crush him there relatively easily, I like to think. Barquetta is an OP settlement, man. Alright, you know what? Let's first start by taking down Captain Erumeldir. And then attack Gildor and Glorian. I don't have a choice. I've got a lot of units though, but they're not all that good. Right. You need to go, man. You know what? I'll just auto-resolve it. 259. I know they'll go there, that's fine. And then we can try to get him. We'll get Agandar to join us. Well, according to the balance of power, we stand a very good chance. Okay, so that archer unit is nothing. So it's basically just general spam. What the hell? I don't quite understand. Calaquendi lords are strong, but they can be staggered, I'm pretty sure. Which means that... yeah, they can be staggered. Which means that superior numbers will work against them. And we do have superior numbers by far. So let's save and see that we can lift the siege of Minas Heleg and just kill about every elven general in existence.
I shall lead our forces into battle.
Alright, well, we know the enemy's over there. We know our reinforcements are looking from over there-ish. So let's start by actually setting up a defensive position, because we have, I never thought I'd say those words, but we have superior archers versus the elves. What a strange world we're living in, when Angmar has archer superiority over some elves. Very weird. Alright, we have some pikes with armor upgrades. So nice. Put on a helmet though, it will help you out. So let's put a defensive line of thralls and pikes. We just need to like overwhelm their numbers, which we can pretty easily. We're going to use the barrow whites to a great extent as well. Oh, we also have halberdiers, nice. Let's get them in that as well. And then you guys take the right side. And I think that's everyone in a position except for my general. Alright then. And they're coming indeed from over there. Come on then. He's moving to me. Linen Longspears. Lots of Calaquendi lords. Ugh. At least they're relatively small units. Alright. Damn elves. Right, fire on those damn long spears because they're actually rather annoying. They do look quite nice with an armor upgrade. Without armor they look pretty plain, but with the armor upgrade they look pretty damn good. Alright, just rushing in. Interesting. Agandar, you should arrive as fast as you humanly can. Man, your cavalry might prove to be a little annoying. That's alright. We're prepared for it. I've already killed 2%. Makes me a happy camper. Alright, is he just gonna set a position there? The moment he runs, I need to pull back my archers. But as we can get some free shots, I'll gladly take it. Of course they do. Alright, he's moving. So let's pull back our archers. They can still fire from that position. Careful for the cavalry. If only I had like one warg unit. That would be super helpful. Is he charging in against my thralls? That'd be my guess. By all means. Make sure no one's on guard mode. Not even the pikes. No, not even the halberds either. Where are the halberdiers? Nope. Don't be on guard mode. Alright, surround those Amanya riders. Kill them early on, and I'll be a very happy camper. Yes, just completely surround them. Oh, you made a mistake, man. They shouldn't be able to get out of that. And my throat is leaving my my body. That's alright, boys. It's all good. Let's just kill every elven general in existence. Problem is, he has fewer numbers, but he has, I think, more units, or about the same amount of units. So he can move them individually, which makes it a little bit tough. I have no idea how that cavalry escaped with 29. It's one of those situations you just have to accept it. Alright, we can still outflank them though. Up against the halberdiers, good luck. That is strength in numbers, my friend. Oh, this cavalry unit is just playing some real bullshit. Alright, sending over some units. Over there, which is good. Splitting up his forces. Calaquendi Lords, you just need to like whittle them down, basically. And getting rid of all that elven leadership will make them very passive, I think. When they run out of generals, they won't really form too many armies, or at least not armies led by generals. I kill those damn cheaty horses that can somehow clip through my units. Cheaty McCheats. The Horn of Gondor. Boromid's in danger. Imagine if Boromid suddenly showed up. Oh no! This guy is actually doing good damage to Agandar. Can't have that. Can't have Agandar die. Although that man has a near infinite pool of hit points. Alright. They're crumbling fast. Now, the moment you kind of get through that armor, you just chew through it, they drop very quickly. But still, we need to be careful. Can't lose Agandar. Although, I'm not sure how Temple Wards compare to Calaquendi Lords. 1533, 1828. Okay, so you trade attack for defense, basically. Which is fine. Move them over, surround them, kill those damn Manya riders. 13% for 35. Good, good, good. We're just gonna win through superior numbers. Not sure why I talk like that all of a sudden. Right. Damn, those Calaquendi Lords. Damn, damn, damn. Mostly relying on my halberdiers, actually. What the hell are you firing at? You know what, stop firing if you have nothing useful to fire at. Yeah, fire on those Calaquendi Lords. That's actually a good target. Agandar is having a good time. They're surrounded. They're dropping down to 27. Okay, if only we had like one unit of cavalry, this would be so much easier. I really need to get more wargs everywhere. It would make my lives considerably easier. Alright. Stop those bows from firing. They're starting to shake. I thought they would never break. Oh no, these guys broke. What the hell? What the hell? Why did they break? We have like superior numbers. We're winning. We got good generals. Why do you rout? Come on, kill those dead Amanya riders that don't bloody... How tanky are they? 16 defense for a pre-barracks event cavalry unit is pretty damn insane though. Alright, well at least they won't be able to train many more of them. Not anytime soon at least. Alright, those pikes or long spears, whatever you prefer, are down. Agandar barely took any damage. It's always nice. Those stupid Amania Riders just do not die. Our best bet is actually, I think, using archers to kill him. Which is far from ideal. Okie dokie, how are we looking? Let's fire on those guys, even though it'll cost some friendly fire. That's okay, it's a sacrifice I'm willing to make. Battle Whites, I've got some purpose for you. I should have actually done this battle in the previous turn, because then I could have moved towards Ostgalon in time to stop Gore. I think I need to lure Gore towards Barketa. If we can pull that off, I'll be a very happy camper. So I think I might pull out the forces from Ostgalon. I haven't killed any generals yet. Gotta make sure none escape though. I don't think they will. They should be locked morale. Unless they withdraw on purpose. But like this general over here, he's toast, right? There's no other way. Not telling me he's gonna escape. Alright. Agandar currently not doing anything over there. And just standing there looking menacingly. Which you do a very good job at, don't get me wrong. Alright, kill those damn horses finally. There's a general that is really supposed to be dead. Come on, who will be first? Wait, is that even Vlindar Guard? Impressive. Impressive that they're still alive. Alright. Longbows, move. Go fight on those Kalaquindi asshats. I might as well bring in the pikes, why not? Take forever, but that's fine. There's a general over there. There's a general over there. There's just a bunch of like one dudes left. Come on, get rid of him. Is this a general? Yeah, that's a general. 35% though is really a lot. Then again, this is a really trash army, and it's worth it for killing all those generals. Not per se the units, but like the actual lads who won't be leading any armies, maybe in the afterlife. More units are routing. Like, come on, dudes. We really have superior everything. That's a full unit of Kalaquendi Lords. Look at all the stars on the map as well. All signifying generals. I really feel like they should do something with the AI general stacking like that. It's pretty obscene. It's a little much. I know the Anduin Veil also does it quite hard. I just don't give a shit, man. Alright, kill them. Go kill those Lindar Bowman, please. Blood and Iron. You're still like beating up one guy. It's also the fact that they just do not die. We're fighting one dude over here with like a full stack of temple wards. He just doesn't die. Because they all have a bajillion amount of hit points. Oi oi oi. My good damage against those Kalaquendi Lords. Even though they're trying to run. Goodness gracious, can you just die already? Seriously, we haven't killed a single general yet. Oh, no, never mind, it's the unit that routed. They're all down to like their last literal general. And they just do not die. Nope, nope, nope. So many units routing. Oh, finally. They should start to go down a little bit faster now. So many of our units routing. That's really painful. It's a shameful display, if anything. They're wavering. We can't have any generals escaping this, seriously. For all the effort we put into this dumb battle. Oh, look at that. Just machine gunning down. Just MG42 it up. Brrrt. And he doesn't give a shit. My god, I'm taking crazy pills. Don't let any generals get away. Oh, they're routing. They can route. I thought they couldn't route. I thought it was physically impossible for them to route. Well, keep your eyes open then, because if like these guys that have been fighting for 20 hours now decide to route and actually pull it off, I'll be most unhappy. Oh, finally we're getting a warg. I wish you joined earlier, man. We could have used you. No, 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 no. I know there's more out there. There we go. There's one over here, which we should be able to capture. Yes, no, yep. There's two more, two more, two more. Where are they? Catch up to him. Catch up to him! Wargs, what's taking you so damn long to join the battlefield? Come on. Just do something. What's taking my... Oh, I almost said the F word right there. What's taking you so damn long? Why are you... Oh my god, are you eating snow or something? Come on, boys. Oh, I don't want any to get away. That would be so incredibly lame. Words cannot express how angry I'd be if like this one guy got away just by the fact that he has 1 million hit points. Come on. Nah, there's no way. There's no way. You dumb, slow as hell wargs. A better chance of catching this guy, and even then that's not gonna work out. Come on. Why are you so slow? This guy runs faster than you guys. You're on a literal war. Come on.
This is a clear victory.
You kidding me? And they're still firing at him. Alright, so 2 generals got away. Oh my god, that's not good for the KT. Sorry, Robbie. I tried. What an annoying fight. Screw those damn elves. Alright, execute them. Most definitely. Get out, you damn asshats. That's what you get for stacking generals like a son of a bitch. Alright, let's check Mikkel Delving. Oh, Curtin, I'm getting your ass. No. You are not getting... No. You're not going anywhere, dude. Oh, another one as well. Let's just kill the entire lot of them. I'm done with these guys. Stupid elven scum. I'm done with it. You wanna have a go? Let's have a go. See how far you will get, huh? Sons of bitches. I've had it with these damn elves in my damn settlement. Go away. Orders. Alright, let's pop them over there. We're gathering up our forces. We're gathering up whatever we can scrounge up at Minas Heleg. I kind of counted on that army still being alive. So Ostgalon, it's a problem. It's a real problem. Okay, he's going for Garth Helegof with grain, his faction. Interesting. Please don't, like, regicide yourself again, faction. They'll attack Garth Helegof, and I think we can actually defend it. I think we can do it. They'll have a hard time taking it. I don't mind sacrificing these dudes, if that's what it takes. Unless they're also bringing in Borin, and that's going to be difficult. But at this point, they're really emptying up all their reserves. If these attacks fail, we can push them in hard, quick. If Gore fails, we can march on Berthandun relatively easily. We're just fighting so many fronts at the same time. So this army, let's also move them towards here. If Gildor wants to have a go, let him. Killing him early on will make me very happy. Let's bring over some reserves as well to Bondi. Or maybe I should switch him with... Nah, we'll leave Agandar alone for now. Alright. My economy is in tatters at the moment. We need to build some economy buildings. Garth Helegof. I want corruption there. Okay, so the problem of Ostgalon. What do we do about that? Do I pull out my armies? I really want Gore to attack Barketa. That's what I want. I could move some forces back from Ostgalon, or I could try a sneaky tactic and move them towards Perth and Noon. It might be successful. And I could leave behind like just a very small regiment in Ostgalon, just to like, that they actually have to besiege and spend time on it. I could just kill Nori right now. It's an extra general that's dead, you know. Yeah, let's do it. Let us kill this guy, real quick. So that's one less general to worry about. Alright, well we're just going to use our wargs, our javelins and archers. We don't want to really fight him. As much as we just want to kite him. You guys just go here. Hello there! I'm really sorry about this. But I need to kill all you filthy dwarven generals just to make my life a little bit easier. So we really want to lure into Barketa. We want to take these advantageous fights. If the AI can use ballista towers against me, I can use ballista towers against the damn AI. Javelins having a very good time against these guys. That's what javelins are made for, really. Taking down these heavily armored opponents, because they are AP, of course. Look at that. Even those guys are just kind of shrugging it off. One more volley. Alright, pull back. You're out of ammo. You guys still have ammo. Keep fighting. Still have 32. Can you stop? You guys like chill. I'll just send in my general. Because he replenishes his lads. He should be fine. We got cavalry support. This guy should already be a bit wounded and weakened. Yeah, those arrows just really don't do all that much against them with all that armor. The javelins did something, with the arrows, doubt. Alright, send in the witch knights. How do these guys compare anyway? 1630, 1128. Woo! 16 is really high attack. But we do have double their numbers, so we should be able to win it. Angmar versus Ered Luin summed up. And we should also charge in their rear, and that will make our lives considerably easier. And cause some fire in the rear, which might cause a little bit of friendly fire. That's alright. Alright, but the wargs will help out massively. General himself should be in a safe spot. Good charge. Pull back. We don't want to lose too many wargs. None, if possible. Which might be a bit of a pipe dream. Ah, nice. Nice charge. Another one. Pull back. Beautiful. No casualties. Another one. This is divide and conquer. Literally, the strategy, not the game. It's also the game, but I mean the strategy. Pick up these generals one by one. Or in the case of the elves, 12 at a time. Alright, boys. Kill them all! Let Manwë sort them out! Okay, I think we lost one warg, which he might still heal. No, the witch knights will heal first. Alright, let's leave the rest to the witch knights. Toot toot that horn. Oh, you're on guard mode, that's my bad. And they should fall. There we go. Mr. Nori, I think it was? Yep. Mr. Nori is now Mori because he's dead. Nice. 948. Good job, guys. Good job. Alright. Boom. Now the question does of course remain, do I want to be a bit aggressive with Arnken and maybe push towards like Perth and Luin? I think it might just work out, to be honest. I don't mind sacrificing him too much. I mean, he's had some good fights. He's been with us for a while, but I don't really care too much about sacrificing some generals here and there. So Gore will probably go for Oskalon. With a bit of luck, he'll go for Barketa, which should lead to some fun fights. Can't really retrain anyone there or get anyone in that settlement on time, I don't think. No. Minas Heleg needs some reinforcements, though, badly. Let's train some units there. And then get these guys ready to march on Mikkel Delving. We might still get under towers before turn 100. It's always like, will we or will we not? It's interesting to see what will happen to Garth Helegof. Right now we're just kind of pushing the dwarves into these kind of defensive fights for us. Which should be advantageous for us, but you never really know. Let's send some reinforcements in the direction of Garth Helegof. If Green wants to have a go, I'll gladly give him one. And Gora's army is also not that, like, crazy strong. So go ahead, move to Barketa. Alright, I think that's all for this turn. So, as soon as I just accept this, quote-unquote, Garth Helegof's got repaired. Bree got barracks, nice, but we need economy. Our economy is pretty trash at the moment. Alright, I'll be seeing you all on turn number 93 then. Alright, let's ignore that for now, and you can indeed hear the sound of two besieges. Because we are being besieged at Garth Helegof against... Jesus Christ, that is a lot of dwarves. Oh boy, so that's both Kraina's army and Burin. Just park you in the fort right there. You shouldn't be able to reach the fort. Nah, should be fine. And of course Oskalon, which isn't really that big of a deal. I'm thinking of sending out the Witch King just to like take care of some of these lads, some of these smaller forces. Oskalon will fall, nothing I can do about that. I'm kind of having some doubts whether or not I should push towards Mikkel Delving right now. I don't think I should, really. I think I should move my armies over in the direction of Barketa and Minas Heleg. I think those will be Or I could maybe use one army to push towards Delving. Because the Elves are also on their last legs. Eredin's actually retreating, look at that. He's got family members for days though, we're not going to regicide them anytime soon. But I'm thinking of doing some... How do you call that? Some guerrilla tactics with Arnken and go for Beth and Luin. If he wants Ostgalon, I'll take that trade. No doubt will he send another army to march forward. We're actually running quite low on armies. And I'm really hyped for these siege battles, but I really do need to end the episode here, otherwise it's going to be like 2 hours long. Barketa. Okay, so my strategy is the following. We're going to take Hoedenvorn, and he's going to push on to Delving, which will not be an easy fight, but I think you can do it. Or at the very least we can kill this guy. Then Bondi, I will split up my forces, place some in Minas Heleg, these guys. And then in Barketa I'll do some merging, which I'd rather not do. I'd rather retrain these lads, but currently I don't really have a choice. So I'm just going to press the M key. There goes half my army. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 slots that I can fill in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They will move towards Barketa. They can get that in one more turn. Should be able to get that in one more turn, yep. These guys aren't going to besiege me. If they do, we can push them back relatively quickly. And then Bondi, you will move towards Hobbiton and defend it over there, just in case. Okay, so do I have any reinforcements coming in? Not really. I've got some wargs coming over. I can always send in these reinforcements in case, when the siege of Garth Helegof is over and we win it with massive numbers on our side. Then we can send them over towards Garth Helegof to assist the attack on Fahamgathol. I need more forces badly though. I'm kind of running on fumes. My production's back up again. It was bugged out earlier. Unless my entire production depends on Barad. No wait, Minas Heleg. I need to remember my settlement names. Get a couple units here, but I don't actually be able to get some units. Yep, get the full lot of them. A full Iron Crown battalion in 2 turns. We can get Huskarls and Landsmen here. Nice. Can I get anything at Minas Heleg? No, but I should be able to retrain some units. Yes, alright. I very much want more recruitment slots over there. You can't do anything there. Ostgalon will fall. Nothing I can do about it. That is completely fine. We'll retake it at some point. I'll just try to do as much damage to the attackers as I can. Garth Helegof, I'm not sure if we can hold it. If we lose Garth Helegof, I won't mind pulling back to Fjordos with these guys though. We'll stand a chance. We'll get some reinforcements. Oh, actually, getting a nice amount of reinforcements over. That's good. So that will be all for this episode, I do believe. I will just get this battle ready to go in the next one, where we kill 2 more generals that haven't quite fully replenished their forces, so it should be a little bit easier. With that said, I hope you guys enjoyed episode 13. This is still a pretty exciting campaign, I must say, because I thought at this point, once we crush those dwarven armies, but they've got quite a few left. So the next episode, I think, will be a very important one. It will be very decisive. We'll see where Gore moves. He might go for Minas Heleg, he might go for Barketa. We'll have to respond appropriately. We'll definitely see some more Witch King action in that episode. But with that said, hope you guys enjoyed it, and I do very much hope to catch you all tomorrow for episode 40. Bye-bye, lads.